Do you walk every day? And if you do you know how many benefits of walking every day just half an hour? I just know two. One is good for digestion, another is good for heart. But there are many more benefits of walking every day, just half an hour. In today's video, we are going to see 10 benefits of walking every day, just half an hour. Before we start, I want to request you all, as you can see here, there are 75.6% people who watch my videos, but they do not subscribe. Please give your suggestions. I would correct it and I will make videos according to that. So those who are new, first timers, I request you, please subscribe my channel, like it, share it. And those who always watch my video, I request you, please subscribe. So it will help me to grow more and it will help me to bring more and more videos in front of you. So without doing any further ado, let's start the video.
10. Brain boosting effect.
Huh?
A study at the University of Kansas has revealed how low-impact aerobic exercises, like walking, prevent the early onset of dementia and reduce the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease.
Oh,
Over 35 million people around the world suffer from
I did not know
Alzheimer's,
that.
and sadly, it's only getting worse. Scientists predict that this number will double in the next 20 years. The good news is that people who are physically active throughout their life are much less prone to this disease than those who have a more
So you can
sedentary lifestyle.
remove your
And that's
Alzheimer's.
because they have more volume in their hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for verbal memory and learning. Plus, walking improves your overall mental well-being by reducing stress and releasing endorphins. It stimulates not only the production of chemicals responsible for brain health, but also the growth and survival of neural blood vessels and cells.
Ah, okay.
9.
That's interesting.
Improved eyesight. Surprising, right?
This is
Moving
for
your
me.
legs helps
I
your
really
eyes.
need
How in the heck
this.
do they have anything to do with each other? Well, first off, walking can help fight glaucoma by relieving eye pressure. You see, glaucoma develops when too much fluid builds up in the eye, increasing the pressure inside. That pressure, in turn, affects the optic nerve, which results in visual impairment. The Glaucoma Research Foundation recommends walking as one of the best ways to reduce the risk of developing glaucoma and even relieve its symptoms. If you think you're way too young to start worrying about glaucoma, you should know that walking is good for eyesight in general. Both low and high intensity exercise strengthens and stimulates the visual cortex, that part of the brain that processes the images our eyes send to it. So get on the road to improve vision and protect your eyes now from potential problems in the future.
Those who talked with me or those who been to my first lives, I have discussed in that I had terrible accident in my eyes, and after that I had to go through operation also. So this is really interesting. I mean, I do not have glaucoma obviously, but anyhow it says that eventually it will help you if you walk every day. So I'm still taking steroids for my eye problem. So wow, that's really good. I should increase more walking.
8. Prevention of heart disease. You're probably
Yeah, that I
well
know.
aware of the
It's good
fact
for
that
your heart.
running makes your heart stronger. But according to the American Heart Association, walking is no less effective than running when it comes to the prevention of heart disease and stroke.
Ah,
A
okay.
daily half-hour walk helps avoid serious problems, like coronary heart disease to name one, by lowering high blood pressure and cholesterol levels and improving blood circulation.
Okay.
7.
So there is no need of hard
Walking
cardio.
is an aerobic exercise,
exercise
which
of
means that
running
it
faster.
increases oxygen flow in the bloodstream and helps eliminate toxins and waste. In short, it's great for your lungs.
Oh,
Because of better
good for
quality and
lungs.
deeper breathing, some symptoms associated
Yeah,
with lung
obviously, I
disease
think
can
it's
show
good.
significant improvement. The
But I
stress
think
and
it's good
medication
for when
that
you
lung
walk
disease
in
brings
a
with it
grass or
weakens the immune
something.
system of those suffering from it. We all know that spending time outdoors is a great immunity booster,
Yeah.
so why wouldn't you start walking every day? 6. Benefits for the pancreas. Believe it or not, Walking for exercise is a surprisingly more effective way to prevent diabetes than running is.
Oh,
In a Duke
okay.
University
This
study,
is
over a
this is so for
6-month
my
trial
brother.
period, a group of frequent walkers demonstrated a 6 times greater improvement in glucose tolerance
6 times
or
greater
blood sugar
improvement.
absorption than a group of runners. More efficient use of blood sugar allows your pancreas to produce less insulin, giving it a much needed rest to gather strength. 5.
5.
Improved digestion.
Yeah, that I know.
Just half an hour of walking every day not only lowers the risk of developing colon cancer, but also improves digestion and regulates bowel movements. Good news for those who suffer from chronic constipation. What's even better, walking helps the chances of surviving colon cancer even after it's already been diagnosed. This
Okay.
incredible fact was
Even
discovered in a
if
study
you
of
have
over 150,000 men and women,
cancer,
where activity levels
help
were
with that.
compared with the number of those who got colon cancer and died of it.
Oh.
4. Toned muscles. Muscle tone and weight loss is also totally achievable through simple walking. In fact, just 10,000 steps a day can be just as effective as a full-blown workout at the gym, especially if you add some intervals or uphill walking. Just remember to use correct form though. Keep your spine straight, bend your elbows at a 90-degree angle, swing your arms, and stabilize your pelvis. Find your optimal pace, but don't break out into
So
a
it
jog.
means you do not need
This
the
sort of
hard
speed walking
cardio
is low
exercises.
impact and doesn't require any recovery time, which means no sore muscles to keep you from getting out and walking the next day. Thumbs up if that sounds like something you're game for.
Oh.
3. Sturdier bones and joints. Walking can provide more joint mobility, prevent the
Let me
loss of
see
bone
straight.
density, and even reduce the risk of fractures. The Arthritis Foundation recommends at least 30 minutes of moderate walking a day to reduce pain, stiffness, and inflammation in the joints.
Oh, okay.
Building strong bones will help you prevent osteoporosis and reduce bone loss. 2. Back pain relief. Yet another ailment walking can cure
I
is
have
back
this
pain.
problem.
This is a real lifesaver for those who experience back pain during more challenging high-impact exercises.
Yeah. I
Since
have
it's a
this.
low-impact activity, it won't cause more pain or discomfort like running or HIT would. Walking contributes to better blood circulation within the spinal structures, pumping important nutrients into the soft tissues and improving posture and flexibility, both of which are vital for a healthy spine. As you walk, you make your spine more stable and strengthen the muscles that keep your body upright. And hey, with better posture comes a few added inches to your height. Yes, my basketball career will finally take off. No? Fine. I can dream, can't I?
So, if you
1. A
stand in
calm
a
mind.
proper position, you look tall.
If mind and body are connected like they say, then this point is right at home on our list. The Journal of Psychiatric Research published the results of a study on 50 individuals suffering from major depression.
Oh.
It showed that walking 30 to 45 minutes a day, 5 days a week, improved their condition significantly. If walking improves depression symptoms in patients with MDD, just imagine how easily it could help us cope with just feeling down or exhausted. Another group of researchers at Iowa State University worked with hundreds of college students, and we all know how stressed this bunch is. Walking changed their mood for the better, even though no one warned them that it could do so. And a joyful walk with a friend or loved one will only enhance that happy effect and improve your mood even more. Bonus, the FIT formula. If you now can't wait to get out there and walk your you-know-what off, hold on for a sec, because you shouldn't try to do too much right away. Keep in mind the FIT formula. It stands for frequency, how often, intensity, how fast, and time, for how long. When you want to level up, change one of those components at a time. Frequency. If, for whatever reasons, you can't go for a walk every single day, do it 3 to 5 times a week. If you can only handle a 5-minute walk, start with that, but do it regularly and gradually add extra minutes to it. Just make it your routine. That's what really matters. Intensity. 2 to 3 miles an hour is a good average intensity. If that's too much for you, set your own optimal pace. A good rule to remember is that you should be able to talk while walking. If you
Ah,
start
okay,
running
that's
out of breath
important.
and your heart beats like crazy, you're going too fast. Time. 30 minutes a day should be your goal. You can also count steps to motivate yourself to keep going. A good amount to aim for is 6,000 steps a day. Again, if that's too much, you can get there gradually and start with what you can manage right now. If you still don't feel motivated enough to start walking for your health, try joining a class or find a buddy who also wouldn't mind getting the benefits of walking. Another idea could be to hire a personal trainer. The money you have to pay them is a great motivation for some people.
Um, I knew, we all know some of the benefits of walking, but I'm really glad that from like 1 month, I'm walking every day after dinner with my uncle. And my uncle is a really funny and joyful person. So we talk a lot, we laugh a lot, we talk about family, we talk about social issues, we talk about surroundings, we talk about corona and so many stuffs. And uh, I think we walk more than 45 minutes every day. And I don't know, I could not see much difference on my body, but I can literally see a lot of difference on his body. I saw that he's getting thinner and leaner, and I can see that he has more energy now. And he said same thing, that I could see you have more energy. And because most of the people, those who talk with me, they know because of my eye problem, I'm taking steroids. So steroids is ultimately making my weight gain. But after walking, I'm checking it out, and my before, even if I eat or not, because of the steroid, I increase some amount of weight every month. But because I'm walking from 1 month, actually my I lost 1 kg. And we started walking like 4,000 steps a day. Then after 10 days, we started having 4,500. Then after we start, now we are walking 6,000 steps a day. And in future, we are planning to make it up to like 10,000. And definitely I could see a lot of difference in his body. I could not see difference in my body actually, because my work is mostly with the computer, so I do not have that much physical activity. But he has physical activity plus he's walking also with me, so I can see a lot of positive changes. And as the video says that there are tons of good advantages. So if you are not working, however you're busy, whatever is your work, if you want to have a good life, healthy life, you should find a time and walk. Because see, I why I can suggest you now, because before I was also bored and lazy to go out and walk. But um, now from 1 month I'm walking. Now it became like habit to me and him. Whenever it's 8 o'clock or 8:15 something, around that time, he definitely call me or I call him. And we fixed our time to go. And we make sure that we definitely go, and we talk a lot, and it really brings positive energy. Because if you go with someone who you feel comfortable, so there is a good communication, good verbal talk, and that brings also one positivity. And obviously if you feel good inside your body, it will come out. So wow, there are so many. I think that's not the enough advantages. I think that there are more advantages than this. But it's a good video. If you want to check out, there are more videos, the link is in the description. And I want to ask you all, how many steps do you walk every day, or do you walk or not? That's also I want to know. Please comment. And uh, if you know more advantages of walking every day, please comment me. I would really like to discuss with you. And see you in another interesting video. Till then, goodbye.